Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about the new iOS 18 update, especially the public beta. Public beta was dropped like I think 1 week or 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to make a video about it, but I didn't because I'm lazy and I didn't want to make a video, even though I wanted to. I never made it, but now here we are and we're making a video about it. So let's get into it. Today I'll be talking about the top 3 features that are really good in my opinion and that everyone should use and should be utilized. I mean, the new iOS 18 update, when it drops officially, is gonna change how people are gonna use the iPhone. So the first spot has to go to calculator. The calculator has been completely changed, and yeah, I'm talking about the calculator. It's on the first spot. Let's clap it up for Apple again. The calculator has been changed completely. Every single thing about it is changed. The first thing, mainly, if you notice, will be the delete button. They finally put the delete button because they never had the option for delete. All they had was the clear button. So if you click on the C, it would just clear out the whole thing, or if you put AC, it would clear everything. But now they have an option for delete, and there was an option to delete individually if you swipe left on the numbers, but that was kind of like an Easter egg. Nobody really knew about it, but now they actually have a delete button on the top right. And the main thing is math notes. So if you click, there will be a little icon, and if you click on it, it says math notes, and it just takes you to a normal math notes, or like a normal notes, and you can start writing on it. So if I put 2 plus 2 and an equal sign, it will show 4 in handwriting. So it wouldn't just show the number 4 like on the keyboard. It will have like a personalized handwriting, and you can change it too. So I can just remove that plus and just put a minus, so it will show 0 and it will change real time. It's still a little bit buggy. It still takes time for it to process, but at the end, when it releases like fully, I think it's gonna be really fast. You can also change, so if you want to put like multiple addition problems, if you want to put 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 3, you don't even have to put the plus sign. All you have to do is put a line underneath it, and it will show you the full number and full equation. And with that number, you can put a slash ahead of it and put like a divide by 2 or divide by 6 and an equal to, and it will change that answer. So it's really responsive. You can really play with it too. And the best thing about it, if you use graphs, it's gonna be really good, because then if you put an equation like 2x plus 3 equals, and it has an option for add a graph, and if you click on that graph, it will change, like it will show you the graph of the equation that you put, and it's real time. Same goes to the graph. So if I remove the number 3 and put the number 5 in it, the 5, and it will change it, so the line will change. And it also has the option for scientific math equations too. So if you put sin, con, log on it too, so it will change it mathematically and really fast. It's surprisingly fast, but sometimes it gets buggy, but at the end, it will be really good. And the second spot has to go to the home screen. The home screen is also changed. The customization that you give with the home screen is as good as Samsung's. Well, not as good as Samsung, because Samsung's customization is like on the next level. I don't think Apple will ever come close to Samsung's customization, but you can finally change the color of every app icon. I don't know why you would do that. There's an option for hue, saturation, how dark, how light you want it. So you can change that. You can pick from a grid. You can put a hex code in too. I think so they're gonna add that when it comes out officially, so you can put like a certain hex code or choose whatever you want in the grid. I think it looks ugly. Like every single, like it doesn't matter what color you're choosing. I don't think it looks good. I think for some apps it looks good, but they don't have the option where you can change certain apps colors. You can only change all of it together. Some might look good, but some of them just look horrendous. Like, I don't know why you would pick it, but you can do that. They also added the option where you can put the app icons wherever you want. Oh my god, this is crazy. Finally, like, let's clap it up for Apple. Let's clap it up. They've been asking this for a decade and they finally released it. Like, it's 2024, Apple. What are you doing? It should have been back in like 2010 or probably 2015. Like, what are you doing? Every single guy or every single person who's using a Samsung is just clowning us because they just added this feature. I mean, it's crazy. Like, come on now. Apple, they also added a feature where you can have dark mode and light mode. They're still working on it. So if you click on the dark mode, it changes all the app icons to dark. So if the app icon was mainly white, if you click on the dark option, it changes all of it into black. Some of it is not, most of the apps or app icons are not working, but they're still working on it. I mean, it's still in beta. By the end, everything, all the apps, all the app icons will be dark. And there's an option where you can darken the background. So if you want the background to be really dark, so you can change that so you don't get distracted. All right, in the number 3 spot has to go to control center. The control center has been changed, dude. Like, every single thing about the control center is now customizable. You can change the size of every single widget, every single icon, how you like it. And you can also change and put every single icon wherever you want. Oh my god, this is revolutionary. Oh my god. Like, Apple has finally put the option where you can put anything wherever you want. It's in a grid. I mean, it's still in a grid, but you have the freedom to put it wherever or whatever you want. Like, if you want your Shazam to be on the bottom right for some reason, for your preference, I guess, you can put it other than just being stuck on that weird position. So you can change that, and you can also change the sizes of it. So if you want your music to be really big, to be like a 4x4 widget, so you can change that. Or if you want the top left icon where it shows all your Bluetooth and all that, and if you want that to be really big, from like a 4x4 to be like probably like a 5x5 or 6x6, you can change that. And now they also added these 2 extra sectors. The second sector, as you swipe up, there's another sector which is mainly for music. So you can change the music. It shows the artwork, the album cover of the music, and you can change the queue, add new musics. I think it's a useless sector because you already have that in the first sector, and you can make it as big as you want or as small as you want. And if you want the big full artwork and all the options, you can just hold it and it shows you everything. So the second one, in my opinion, is really useless. But the third one is all your connectivity. So you can change your Wi-Fi, your data, your Bluetooth, and also a new option came called satellite. So it will be connected to your satellite. If you don't have any data or Wi-Fi, you can use satellite to call the police or whatever. It's still in demo right now, but when the iOS 18 publicly drops with the iPhone 16, it will be ready to be used and anyone can use it. This is my opinion on the top 3 best features that they added in iOS 18. If you want the full list, you can watch other YouTubers and you can get in depth. Most of the YouTubers go really in depth and show every single minute details that they have added. So you can follow them and you can watch them. But I think these are the 3 major changes that happened to iOS 18.